Hello everyone, it's Gavitio, many other names which can't be said on YouTube. Hello again, it's me, I'm back. I'm doing another 40k video because tomorrow in the UK the new Space Marines Codex is coming out, which I'm looking forward to, because now what that means is basically you don't really need, if you're a Space Marines chapter, you don't really need to get a separate codex because it's all combined into one. What they're doing with a couple of the chapters is they're bringing out Codex Supplements, which are, well, we don't know what they are. I'm hoping, because the new codexes are £30 instead of 25 quid, but that does get you the digital version, which can be used on the app as well, which is good, which I like. That's cool, because carrying around the 9th rule book plus a Blood Angels Codex plus Psychic Awakening plus the Indomitus book was a bit annoying. Me flicking through different things just to find out different things was a little bit annoying. So having it there, oh, my Blade Guard Captain, bang, here he is, here's his stats, toughness, strength, all that jazz. So that'd be cool. That's great. So I'm hoping that it's excuse my emails popping off, it is going to be cheaper, because I don't really want to spend £30 on the new Space Marines Codex and then I've spent another £30 on a supplement, and we don't know how big the supplement is. The interesting thing that they've done is they've actually given out on PDFs. They're free to download if you go check out the Warhammer community website or Twitter page. Free data sheets for Blood Angels, I think Salamanders, Raven Guard as well, I think, a couple of Space Wolves, a couple of others, so you can get all of the stuff that you need to play the game now for free, as long as you have the Space Marines Codex as well. So I was like, oh well, I'm a Blood Angels player, I'm gonna go and have a look. Check the data sheet, everything looks the same from Psychic Awakening. There's obviously a couple of things that have changed, and a couple of rules that have changed, which we won't be able to see much of until we get the supplement and the codex, which I haven't got. But if things well, I want to send me someone over. That'll be great. Because it's saying a Christmas present for the missus, then she wouldn't have to buy it for me. So there's a couple of rules that I haven't seen. I've watched some videos, seen some of the stuff they've changed. Some of it looks cool. The thing, and I think there's a lot of positives that come out of the new codex. The Firstborn Space Marines are now 2 wounds, which is good. So I can get like a Blood Angels tactical squad now, and think, they're not just going to be cannon fodder. I can properly, use them and get on with it. And also, it doesn't make you have to get Primaris Space Marines now. One thing that benefits from that, especially for Blood Angels, is Death Company. So Death Company, sorry if I'm looking over here, is the PDF is on this screen. Death Company now have 2 wounds, yes, which is great. I love the Death Company, they are brilliant. So they've now got 2 wounds, still strength 4, toughness 4, but 2 wounds. They can now also be equipped with the Astartes Chainsword, which, if you read, each time the bearer fights, it makes 1 additional attack with this weapon. So, they have 2 attacks already. With the Astartes Chainsword, if they've got them, you'll obviously have to add points on. That's now 3 attacks. Then have the Black Rage, which I go up to the top. I don't think this has changed much. Black Rage, in your movement phase, each time a unit is selected to move, it cannot fall back because they're Suicide Squad. They're going forward, they're just going in. Each time this unit fights, if it made a charge move or performed a heroic intervention this turn, then until the next fight is resolved, add 1 attack to the characteristics of this model. So that's now 4 attacks if they've got the Astartes Chainsword. And then, if we then, well, we finish reading this one before we go on. Each time a modernist unit would lose a wound, roll d6 on a 6. That wound is not lost, so that's still there, which is great. That's helped me out a lot sometimes. Unit cannot perform any actions as described in the Warhammer 40k core book. Now, the thing that's going to add more attacks to that is, which isn't on this, is, what's it called? Echoes. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. It's one of the stratagems. Savage Echoes. When the assault doctrine is active, if a unit with this ability makes a charge move, is charged or performs a heroic intervention, add 1 to the attack characteristics of that unit until the end of the turn. This is a cumulative. I can't talk today. Cumulative with the bonus these models receive from the Shock Assault, which isn't described, so I'm not sure if Shock Assault has changed, but I swear Shock Assault was 1 extra attack as well. So Death Company have come a lot more scarier, which is great. So other than that, I don't think much has changed for the data sheet. So I'm guessing the supplement is going to have, more to do with the stratagems and rules and the doctrines. The assault doctrine, and then I can't remember what the first one was because I'm a new Blood Angels noob player. The one thing that is a bit annoying, because I thought would be changing, my beloved Sanguinary Guards, I thought they were going to get an extra wound and be taken up to 3 wounds like Terminators. They've still got 2, which is a bit annoying because I feel like these guys, they're meant to be the bollocks, the tough dudes, the guys you don't want to run into in the middle of a street where there's a fight going on. So, bit disappointed with that. The other disappointing thing is, and also just because I got some off eBay as well, I needed a bit of distance shooting in my army, so I bought some sniper squads, scouts. I was like, yeah, these are they're cheap, chuck them in, they'll add a bit of distance, firepower into my Blood Angel squad. Scouts are now not seen as troops, they're now seen as elites, which is an odd choice, because they're really cheap, so you just chuck them in there like space fillers, but they served a purpose, which was to shoot stuff from distance. But yeah, they're out of elites, and it's like, that's that's annoying. But we're gonna do. That's the new rules. So now I won't have that sniper squad in my army anymore. The other thing, which is a bit of a killer, is the point lists for the new Codex supplement. So again, like I said, you can download this PDF for free, and it's really cool if you're just getting into it as well. That's a free half of a Codex you've got there for free. All the HQs, all the stuff to do with the Blood Angels specifically, you're going to get in there, all the Death Company stuff. I've got the Blood of Baal, Psychic Awakening in front of me. So this is the old points value. I'm just going to go through the Blood Angels specific ones. Okay, so Astaroth, he was 105 points. Model I haven't got yet, but will be getting, because he looks cool. I don't know if I can now use him. He's at 150 points. His data sheet hasn't changed. That's a big jump. That's 45 points difference there. Brother Kobola, I think that's how you spell his name, pronounce his name even, was 83 points. He's now 115. My boy Mephiston was 145 points. He's now 155. So not too much of a difference there. I don't think you could have really added on much more there. Commander Dante was 150 points. I still haven't got that model. He's really hard to come by. I'm kind of waiting for a Primaris upgrade. He's at 175 points. Gabrielle Seth, another model I want to get. And maybe need to make a Flesh Tearers unit, especially after his data sheet looks. I haven't really looked at him much. He looks cool, but he's more of a Flesh Tearer unit guy. Was 110 points. He's at 160 points. Lamartes has gone up 20 points. He's now 120. The Sanguinary, one of my favourite models, has gone up 20 points. He's now 150 points. He was 130. That's that's a big difference. Here's the biggest one, which I think is pretty huge. The Sanguinary Ancient, which is a cool model, it's a good one to use, was at 55 points. It's now 125 points. 125 points. Sanguinary Guard are now 30 points instead of 20. So they've only gone up 10 with no extra room. Ah, man, was it just the Ancient was too cheap? As a new player, that's a big difference. A very big difference. Dev Company Marines are 22 points and they were 15. They've gone up by 7, but they've got an extra wound. That's fine. I'm fine with that. The Baal Predator. Here is another jump as I switch pages. It was 90 points. That's great. That's a tank. Big old tank, got loads of things going on. It's now 120 points. Now, I haven't got a codex yet, but when I do, I'll do a flick through to go through, see if anything has gone down that might help my army. I've now got to really rethink my army because I haven't got enough points for stuff. You know, I put a Razorback and a Baal Predator in. Have I now got to rethink that? Have I now got to rethink Sanguinary Ancient? Probably. I need to go and have a look. But it's definitely interesting to go and have a look at, especially if you're a new person who is, you know, has got one of these Space Marine armies, because you've got a great, you know, introduction for free, which is really good. A bit annoying, as I bought Psychic Awakening maybe 3 months ago, and you know, they just put out this. Cheers. But yeah, for free, that's really cool. It's stuff that is, you know, making Games Workshop more accessible now, and the game more accessible. So go check it out. But yeah, that's my thoughts on where the Blood Angels are at the minute. Expensive now. I need to rethink my army, which I'm going to go away and do. But yeah, check out my other videos. I'm starting more Warhammer stuff now. When this lockdown stuff kind of changes, then I'm going to try and do a battle report, chop it up, and make it, you know, not 5 hours long. But yeah, I might do. I'm going to get some new models soon. I do like the ATV. That looks cool. And I hope that's fast attack. Again, I haven't got the codex, so I can't see. But I really want to get that stuff. I might show, like, maybe do live stream of painting. I don't know. But I'll think about it. Please like, subscribe, comment down below if you think I'm horrendous at these videos, or if you're actually quite amused by them, or you just think they're quite informative, or don't say anything at all. That's the power of the internet. You can do whatever you want. Cheers, guys. Take care. Bye-bye now.